What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm QuittyBags, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today, my dudes, we are making an AFK mob farm. So this mob farm is going to be really good for just any, in general, mob loot and also some XP. It's a very basic build and pretty easy. I've made it in the past on the channel, and this is a bit more of a revised edition of it. The last one, spiders kind of got clogged up a few times, and it would kind of get a little bit difficult for the mobs to drop. So this one kind of fixes that issue, and also it's AFK. So as you can see behind me, there's a trident in there, and it actually kills the mobs for you. So we're going to get into building this in just a second. I'm going to show you guys how it works. So basically a rail cart down here, a mine cart with a hopper is right there. Collects up all the loot for you. And then up here, basically you can grab your XP. Be careful though, you don't want to get blown up by a creeper or something crazy. But yeah, pretty simple build. Honestly, we're going to get right into it. Now before we get into it, let's see if we can smash a 1,000 like goal, my dudes. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button right now. And also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single tutorial or any other Minecraft content on this channel. Alright, my dudes, let's get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys what we are going to require to build this thing. So we have 18 stacks of any type of brick. You can use any type of brick you want. Now, this is a rough estimate number. You might need a little more, might need a little less. And also, you're going to need 7 stacks of slabs. Now, this number, I think you'll have a few extra in the end. 4 pieces of glass, 264s of carpet, any type of color, anything you want. And also, the slabs can be anything you want as well. I'm just using blackstone to make it look cool. We got a 64 of oak trap doors. We got 2 chests, 4 rails, 1 minecart with a hopper, 4 hoppers, 4 pistons, 8 observers, 1 lever, 1 trident, and 2 water buckets that will make an infinite water pool at the top when we're filling in all the water. All right, my dudes, let's grab all this stuff and let's go build this thing over top of an ocean. All right, so the key thing with this, we need to be 100 blocks above an ocean. An ocean, hopefully, like, the key is get away from land. Try to be as far as possible from land because you don't want to be 100 blocks near land. So try to be as far as possible. Now, we're going to go 100 blocks high. So we're at 63 right now, so let's go to 163. All right, once you are 100 blocks high, make a 6x6 platform up here. And obviously bring some ladders and put some ladders up there so you guys can get up and down. All right, after you're done making your 6x6 platform, go ahead and place 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here. We're gonna shape the tower, put a double chest down just like that. Now go ahead and grab 4 hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't put that one on top. Make sure when you're placing these hoppers, you are crouching, because as you guys can see, they have little tubes attaching into each other. As long as you have them all lined up, you're good. If you need to test them, go ahead and test them. But long as you aim them and crouch when you place them, you should be good. All right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to grab our rails, crouch, and put your rails on top of these hoppers. Go ahead and put your minecart with a hopper on top of the rails. So as you guys can see, it sits exactly like that. Now go ahead and build up another level here on the sides, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab our 4 pieces of glass. So what we're gonna do with the glass is put a temporary block, actually not temporary, we're gonna keep that block there. Put 4 pieces of glass over the minecart with the hopper. And as you guys can see, when you drop an item here, it actually goes into the minecart with a hopper and goes into the chest. So 100% does work, and this is your collection system now. All right, so next step, build your blocks all the way to the glass now. Make sure it's up to the glass level. Now what you're going to do is you are going to now do a piston. This is going to be the trident killer. So we're actually going to place our pistons. So we're going to grab 1 piston, put it here, put a block here, and we're going to put a piston here, here, and here. So it should look like that now from the top. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to feed the trident all the way around in a circle and kill the mobs when they drop. So now that we're done this, we're going to go ahead and grab our observers. So we're going to put our observers in this order. So put 1 like this facing that way, 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 like that, like that, like that, like that. So they're all leading into each other in like a loop. Next thing we're going to do is grab our trident and throw our trident at the ground. And then the next thing we're going to do is put a lever on the front piston and click it on. Now once you click it on, click it off. And now, as you can see, the observers are making the circuit continue, basically, and keep making the pistons turn on and off and on and off and on and off, pushing the trident around in a circle, and when the mobs drop, it will kill them. All right, next step. So, we're at block 163 right now. So, we need to climb up 24 blocks. The tower has to peak at 24 from this level. So we're going to add. So basically, 163 plus 24, that is 187. So we have to go up 187. So from this trident killer, we're going to go from the inside here, and we're going to go up all the way to 187. So right here is 187. So we're going to build our tower all the way up here. Now, if you guys are on survival, which you probably will be unless you're just testing this, I recommend you put ladders or you jump down and into the water, something like that. Figure out a solution to jump up and down, get up and down, right? Or elytra, something like that, right? So now that we got that built up, we can turn this off. And what we're going to do is we're going to break this block here. And we're going to go ahead and grab one of our slabs, and we're just going to place it on the roof like that. Now, what this is going to do, this is going to give us access to our XP, because our XP, you kind of have to jump up here to grab it because it's a little higher up. So usually I just put like a ladder or something, or just, you know, jump up here and grab the XP and then jump down. But this is your AFK spot now. So we're going to go up to the top of the tower, and we're going to build the mob part. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 8 blocks backwards, including this one. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because water is actually going to travel on these blocks, and water only travels 8 blocks. And we don't want it to go overboard in the center. All right, so once you're done, it should look like a big cross shape just like this. All right, next step, you're going to go in 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And build 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go ahead and do that to the other side as well. So you have a little square platform just like this, my dudes. We're going to do this all the way around. All right, so once you're done, it should look like that. All right, so we're going to fill in these platforms now. All right, moving on to the next step. So we're going to place a temporary block and place a block like this. And we're basically just going to go all the way around this whole perimeter now until it has a 1 block high wall. And then after that, we'll make it 2 blocks high. Okay, we got all the way around the perimeter of it. Now to make it 2 high instead of 1. All right, here we have it. So this is what it's going to look like after. The walls are 2 high now. So after this, we are going to now link all the corners to each other. So go ahead from these corners, make a big square shape now. So go ahead and do this on every single side now. Link them all together. All right, so once you're done doing the corners, now just fill in all these platforms just like this, my dudes, and do it to every single corner. All right, now that you are done that, we're going to go ahead and grab our trapdoors, and we're going to go and place our trapdoors all the way around. Actually, do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then open them all up. This is so the mobs actually drop and fall because they'll think it's a real block. So go ahead and just go all the way around and make sure on every single block that leads to an edge has a trapdoor set there. All right, so it should look like this now. Make sure you have a trapdoor on every single block. Okay, our next step is we are going to do a 2 high wall all the way around the perimeter now. All right, once you're done that, go ahead and put a temp block, break that block underneath, and go ahead and put a roof on this thing. Actually, before we actually put a roof, you know what? Last step, make sure to light this place up if you're on survival mode. So let's build an infant water pool. For you guys, just build an infant water pool, put 2 water buckets together in a 4 square. And then after that, we're going to fill in all these corners now. And then these strips, make sure the strips have water down in them as well. And it should look like this. So all the water is flowing now. So basically what will happen is when the mobs walk around, they'll think these are actual blocks, and they'll sit here, and they might bounce around a little bit and try to escape the clutches. But the water will actually suck them under. All right, so once you're done that, this is basically done. We're going to fill in this roof now. All right, once you have the roof completed and filled in, now we are going to grab our slabs and place them all along the outside right here. And then after we're done placing them on the outside here, we're going to place them on top of the actual roof. All right, so we finished the outside. Now do the full roof. All right, we are now done the roof. Now we have one last thing to do, but this is kind of like your decision, okay? So I'll leave this one up to you guys. All right, let's get some night vision here. All right, I'm leaving it up to you guys. Now, if you want spiders, don't add this part. If you don't want spiders, then add this part. But what we're going to do here is we're going to place carpet. So I'm going to place carpet every other block. Now, I know this seems excessive, but this helps the spiders not spawn at all, because spiders are only supposed to spawn in a 2x2 radius. So, like, let's say, like, you know, like a 2x2 like that. They're only supposed to spawn in there, but I find they still spawn a little bit with the carpet in here. So what I did was I messed around with this spawner for a couple hours and just doing experiments with it. And I found, honestly, it was better once we put the carpet in, because without the carpet, the spiders can actually get clogged up, and it makes it really annoying. I'm not kidding. Like, it's really annoying. So, like, literally, they'll get clogged up in here, right up in this spot, and there'll be, like, 3 or 4 spiders, and the other mobs will try to get by them, and they'll just kind of bounce off them. So this is why it's good to get rid of the spiders. It's up to you, though. If you guys really need string and you want that, then just leave it. Recommend you fill this platform with torches, or else you are going to, you're definitely going to get some mobs spawning here. Oh, God. We got some zombies spawning already. Let's turn this baby on so it'll kill them. All right, there we go. So, see, as you guys seen, there was a spider in there. So I told you, like, literally, the carpets are supposed to keep the spiders down. All right, so as you can see, the spawner is worked. So all you gotta do for XP, if you want, go ahead, build like a ladder or something to up here, and then you can just kind of peek through this hole and grab the XP from the hole. The XP is a little bit difficult to get at, but it works fine. And honestly, this is a really good mob spawner. Now for XP, it's not crazy, but if you're looking for the loot, any type of mob drops, then it's really good, right? And you can AFK right on this platform. So if you want to build, like, you know, a little hut up here or something, just to protect yourself. All right, my dudes, this is it. This is the spawner. It works pretty good. Let me know what you guys think of it. I would like to definitely know what you guys think. I found it's not bad. Honestly, I found it's pretty good. It's pretty efficient. It works during the day. Now, my other spawner had an issue of it didn't work during the day. So that's why I remade this one, and I wanted to get this one really dialed in. So thank you so much for watching, my dudes. Let's try and smash that 1,000 like goal. And also, if you are new to the channel and you want to become one of the dudes, yes, you, smash that sub button right now. You will not regret it. It is free, and you can always unsub later if you want to, but I highly doubt you will unsub. All right, my dudes, have an epic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my dudes.